In life, all we have is our choices. We dictate our future. God has a plan, and but we have free will. So this next bit is completely up to you. Right now, imagine there was 0.4 seconds left on the clock in the NBA Finals. Your team was down by 2. Your coach looked at you and said, "The ball is coming to you." What are you doing in that moment? Tripping on your shoelaces and letting all these people down?
I'm not gonna lie, as an athlete, hearing that just kind of makes me, think about arena football, think about when the coach would call my play, and in high motion, and in the slot, everyone knows you're getting the ball. If you're in high motion, in Arena 1, only one person's in high motion. Canadian Football League, multiple people are in high motion. Indoor Football League, multiple people are in high motion. But Arena 1, only one person is in high motion. So it's like, it's very nerve-wracking, but it kind of does make me think about arena football. But let's dive in.
In life, all we have is our choices. We dictate our future. God has a plan, and but we have free will. So this next bit is completely up to you. Right now, imagine there was 0.4 seconds left on the clock in the NBA Finals. Your team was down by 2. Your coach looked at you and said, "The ball is coming to you." What are you doing in that moment? Tripping on your shoelaces and letting all these people down?
Okay, what we're not going to do is trip on our shoelaces, Fousey. Let me go ahead and just disintegrate your whole entire... This is Fouseys' mission statement. Take a look at this, guys. It's obvious Fousey has never played a sport in his life. Take a look at this.
1 second left on the clock when New York inbounded the ball to Trent Tucker, who immediately caught it and launched a jumper that went in, winning the game. The Bulls' rookie coach, Phil Jackson, protested, saying it was humanly impossible to catch and shoot a basketball in 1/10 of a second. The protest didn't do anything to change the outcome of that game, but Phil did have a good point, and the NBA quickly adopted the Trent Tucker rule. There had to be at least 0.3 of a second on the clock for a player to catch and shoot the ball. Less than that, and you gotta tip it. So one of the Lakers is gonna be able to get an actual shot off. It's just gotta be uncomfortably fast. Who's it gonna be? Shaq and Kobe stand out as obvious options, and a longtime Laker who got benched in his prime will get to be the hero. Okay, welcome to a moment in history.
They get it to Fisher. He scores! Derek Fisher scores at the... They get it to Fisher. He scores! Derek Fisher scores!
So as you can see, Fousey, not only do you not have time to trip over your shoelaces, I did my due diligence, and it doesn't even have to be the NBA Finals. This is the only time someone has hit a shot under 0.4 seconds or 0.4 seconds, sir. What's crazy about Fousey is, what I've noticed about Fousey is that he doesn't do his own homework. He expects everybody else to do the homework for him, and he can copy it at the last second and turn it in. Tell me I'm lying.
Welcome to a moment in history.
They get it to Fisher. He scores! Derek Fisher scores at...
Fousey Tube's mission statement: dismantled and disintegrated like ammonium nitrate in a warehouse. From here on out, I better hear you use another time frame, or just go ahead and scrap that and start over. Just revamp it. If you're walking down a flight of stairs and a glass slipper falls off, are you gonna pick it up? Are you gonna wear that slipper? Something of that nature, man. Just do something else, man. Now, I love jumping into nuance. And even with 0.4 seconds, you said down by 2, right, Fousey? I really don't think that with 0.4 seconds, you would be able to, with the shooting mechanics, get a 3 off, because you'd have to hold the ball for just a little longer. You'd have to shoot it a little further. So 0.4 seconds to shoot a 3, I don't think is actually possible with reaction time, catch and shoot. So is the G7 mentality, Fousey? Is it to tie the game, or is it to win the game? I don't know. We're gonna have to come up with a new mantra, man. I just heard what happened with the kick deal, man, and the 15 million, bro. I don't wanna beat a dead horse, you know what I mean? But you gotta do your homework, bro. You could have got the 15 million just not even stream for a week. All you had to do was sign the deal and just lay low for a week. I don't know, man. I feel bad, but at the same time, everybody digs their own grave. Everybody in life, man or woman, we hold both accountable. We have to take heed and take accountability for our actions. You know, you just coming up with creative ways to create content ended up backfiring, G. Especially when you showcased, you know, the turmoil you're having with your family, people with the bomb threats, how you're treating the hospitality staff. You know, I just hope we can learn from this, man. I'm not gonna beat a dead horse, but just to dabble in nuance with .4 seconds catch and shoot. You can't even get a 3 off to win the game, G. Do your due diligence and don't let other people do your homework for you, man. It's J.V. Everything about us is blue collar and we get it out the mud. Foussey, I'll be praying for you, sir. I'll be praying for your come up, man. I want everybody in this world to win if you're spreading positivity to this world. But let this be a lesson. God's trying to tell you something. Alright, man? God bless.